Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%.
Hey, you know what? It's becoming quickly my favorite, your favorite, and dare I say our favorite Dave of the week.
Yo,
it's
what's up?
Black's Friday. How you doing, Bo Black?
Black's Friday.
I love it. All right.
Both of our names are incorporated.
It's all in there, right? And it's minorly offensive. It's just it's perfect. It's perfect.
Very minorly.
Minor.
Black's Friday.
It's a Black's Friday. If you take it offensive, the show isn't for you. Plain and simple, there's your goddamn discretion.
It kind of implies that, like, my name was originally Bo Blacks to be a reference to black, but it's not. It's a reference to Pikmin.
No, it's a play on words because your name sounds like a shortened for black people, but it's not. Yep. You're very Caucasian, autistic, and Canadian.
Yep, and a massive Pikmin fan.
And
I love the Ball Blackses in that game. The Ball Blackses.
What you like? After. Balls of Blackses? What's going on? What's that?
Ball Black.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Bald Blacks. He likes bald black. Shave your head, boys. All my Nubian gods out there, shave them heads. He likes them bald. We're off and running. How you doing, Plush Master? Jesus Christ.
I'm doing fine.
You're flooded.
It was a bit of a roller coaster 2 nights ago. Fucking 144, bam, gone. Big gap, only 58% funded. Keemstar brings it up by 50, and then the rest has been community support. And now we are at 231, which means we are only 19 off of having it be fully community funded without Keem support. But I do appreciate Keem support. I'm just saying
it's
that
amazing.
We're very close to that 100%. Without the Keemstar boost, but I appreciate the Keemstar.
That's fucking rock star, man. We're gonna get into that in a little bit more because I got some things to say about that. Because there's some fucking people that need some words said to them, and I got some in just a moment. But before I get there, PeePaw, how you doing, yo? Morning show maestro, you.
I'm having a great day.
Are you? You're having a fantastic day? Would you say?
I'm having a phenomenal day.
Splendid? Would you say?
It's splendid would be a great
euphoric, even
euphoric. Yes.
Yeah. All right. I like it. Well, that's good to hear. So you're ready to go for Black's Friday.
I'm ready to go anytime Dave is ready to go. I've got Dave's back.
And Dave has yours. All right. So. All that being said and all those lilies gilded, how's the chat doing? Hopefully copious. Hit that goddamn like button and give some love because it's Friday night. What else you got to do? Give a little love. Give them a nipple out. We'll see what happens. All right. You, my friend, I don't even have fucking words for what happened. First off, Ethan had an opportunity to look halfway decent, right? This is becoming one of my favorite stories of the year. This motherfucker has a chance to look halfway decent, like a human being, even while doing it out of spite and confusion, because he didn't really seem to know much of what was going on, or even that Salvo was still with Keem or not. He was lost in the sauce. His wife didn't tell him.
Well, a lot of people are lost in the sauce with Keem and Salvo. How many times have they quit the show?
Oh, and after last night, it didn't get any clearer.
Yeah. You can't blame Ashley for not understanding. I don't understand that.
That's fair.
I think currently they're not doing it together, and it was just a guest appearance last night. I think that's what it is.
Something along those lines. But you know what? You're a good guy for giving that fucking asshole Jabba the Klein any fucking leeway at all. You don't have to give him any benefit of the doubt, but you did anyway. You're a Good boy there, Joshy. I'm proud of you.
I just say how it is. Say it how it is.
So this cocksucker fucking does this, right? Looks good for a moment. Everybody's happy, Dappy's happy. He goes immediately, pulls a 180 on some fuck shit. By the way, did you write any email to him?
No.
This motherfucker completely lied. So I was giving credit that maybe it was a partial lie, because I could see you being a good dude and writing an email and just simply saying, hey, yo, thank you for the support there. I appreciate it. Water under the bridge, blah, blah, blah. Even nothing personal, just business. All that completely in play. That bitch fucking lied about all of it and tacked on some extra petty shit just to boot. All while coming up with this almost super villain-esque scheme, how he's going to take that 4,500 and hire an artist to make a bootleg Bo Blacks plush and then keep him. And fuck everybody who wanted one while he gets to keep him. Bootleg one.
What do you think I should do if he goes through with that?
Oh, fucking
like making a bootleg?
Oh, God. Go crazy. For one, he's not going to be able to get that many. If he's going to hire an artist to make bootleg stuff, he's going to get like maybe 100 of them, maybe 50. That'd be close to what he got. He ain't gonna get that many. Like that's gonna be hard to fucking get somebody to recreate. This is a company that does it. This is their whole fucking being, So, but hey,
what if H3 contacted Makeship to make another Bo Black stall, but they make it and H3 gets the money?
Oh, that'd be fuck. Can he make a Bo Black stall? They wouldn't do that, right? They wouldn't fucking make a knockoff. No.
I don't think Makeship would do that because they are aware of the drama, but they would do a plush with Ethan 100%.
Oh, sure.
But I don't think they'd do a plush.
Not
with
another
Ethan.
Bo
That's
Blacks.
me.
Yeah.
No. If there's another Bo Blacks, they'll do it through me. So
I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think he expected you to be able to hit the number, to be honest. I don't think anybody expected Keem to get involved, although I guess we shouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they're having a back and forth, and Keemstar did it to get a W on Ethan. It's pretty.
Hey, it benefits you.
It benefits me. I'm happy for it. Maybe there was other motives, but he's been also very transparent. That's also to own Ethan. But
well, he gave him the easiest layup ever.
But that was the immediate thought that everyone had once they got refunded. Like people on Twitter and in my community tab where I mentioned this, they're like, get Keemstar to do it to own Ethan, and Keemstar did it, and it's funny, and I also personally appreciate it. So
Ethan gave him the easiest layup ever. The second he pulled out, it's so easy. How do you not if you're Keemstar? It's the easiest win ever. By the way, I have a Bo Blacks plushie coming my way, courtesy of their PeePaw Riveter, I believe. Was that the tweet I saw earlier there? Did you get me a goddamn plush?
Yes, I did.
Does it talk?
Sure. I don't think so.
You didn't spring for the talking one?
I don't know. Was there a talking one?
Yeah, there's a talking option. Isn't there a talking option, Bo Blacks?
Talking option. What are you talking about?
Okay, sorry. No, I guess I made that up. I thought there was a variant. I guess you're making a joke that there's a variant of the plush that talks.
I think you're getting it from that little commercial thing he did.
Yeah, I made a commercial.
Okay. See, I'm retarded.
I squeezed it and I pretended that noises were coming out.
See, I'll believe anything. I'm retarded.
But I don't know if Makeship can do that. But if that's a possibility for one in the future, I'll definitely consider it.
Build-A-Bear does it. I'll bet you if they take that little motherfucker to Build-A-Bear, they could stick a sound box in it for you.
Maybe.
I bet you.
I don't think Makeship does that though. I don't.
Fuck Makeship. Go to Build-A-Bear. Take that motherfucking plush you got. Take it over to Build-A-Bear. Say stick a sound box in this. Sew it up. Thank you, doctor. And they'll give you $20. There you go. Bam.
Yeah, but I meant for everybody else to get.
Oh well, fuck them. They got Build-A-Bears. They can take their shit to Build-A-Bear too.
Shit, you get. I guess.
You can do it here. You can even make money off this Bo Blacks. You can fucking record specific things that they want in their Bo Blacks plushie for like $1 a fucking piece or something. I don't know, whatever you feel you're worth.
Yeah.
And then boom, they get it on their little sound device. They take it over to fucking Build-A-Bear. They say, shove this up my Bo Blacks' plush's ass, and everybody gets a talking Bo Blacks.
Kind of like a cameo.
Yes, but
like reading for someone.
Yeah,
but like just one little line and it's cheaper.
Yeah. And
if someone wants me to record a line for them, you can DM me on Twitter or Discord, and I'll do it.
And if anybody wants me to do a line for them, DM me on Twitter, and I'll tell you to send the blue.
Oh my god.
Schneef. It's all about the schneef. All right. So, how much are you gonna make off this shit?
I actually don't know. When I did all of the signing and getting everything done, I actually didn't look at what percentage I got because I didn't care. I just want them in people's hands. The money is just like, it's more for them, honestly.
You can't be making.
I don't know what the percentage is. I could look it up. I don't even know if I'm supposed to disclose it.
Probably
even if
not.
I did look it up. But like, if they wanted me to do this with 100% of the profit going to them, I would still do it. I wouldn't change a thing.
No, because it's cool as shit, man.
Yeah. And they're putting in a lot of work. I don't know what the percentage is, but I hope they get more than 50% because they're putting in a lot of work.
You probably get a quarter. That's what I'm guessing.
So I guess
I can look at it.
So kind of like a follow-up question, what Dave was saying. Like I know, for example, like when you're setting up like a merch store, or whatever, they got a baseline price, and then you can kind of put like whatever a buck or two or
Spreadshirt sucks. Spreadshirt sucks for it. I've been with Spreadshirt for years. I have a merch account, by the way, guys. Spreadshirt sucks. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But did they just set the price? They said, period. Boblax, this is what the plushie is going to cost, period. Or did you have it like a sliding scale to where you could set what your cut would be?
I'm pretty sure every plush that they do with everybody is the same price.
Same price.
So basically, like, because I had a little like hand, or like a little thing in my hand, like the Twitter bird, and Turkey Tom didn't, but mine and Turkey Tom's is the same because we use the same campaign. My plush is physically smaller to compensate for the cost. So like the Boblax plushie is a little bit smaller than the Turkey Tom one.
Is it smaller anywhere in particular? You get to choose?
I actually could get both out and compare it. It'll just take me a sec.
I'm just asking if you put a big package on yours or not. Lucy Coo, I think it's 30% after 300 units sold. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That's all right.
Yeah, let me...
It's going to be right around there, I'm guessing. 25 to 30%. There are some good merch sites out there that you get decent percentages on. Spreadshirt is not one of them. They're not great, especially if you add more than one logo to a shirt. You're killing your fucking people, and you're not getting shit for a return. I usually get like $1.50, $2 for per shirt.
The guy's right. I guess he did do one with Makeshift, so he knows. It's basically, if it's between 200 and 400 units, it's 10%. If it's over 400, it's 30%.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. So low percent,
10%.
Yeah, low production, 10%. That makes sense.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Hell yeah, why would you be?
Once you get to, you don't get paid if it doesn't reach the 200 goal, right? So a minimum you're getting paid is 10% 200, and they're $20 each. It's like $200 you're getting paid, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. I mean, I would have done it for free. These things are fucking awesome, man.
And now they're going to be out there. They're going to be out there for public consumption. I'm going to have one. I'm going to have it in the back. I'm going to have yours before I have a Turkey Tom one. But I think I'm going to buy one off of, you have 10, right? Who has 10?
Who has 10?
Somebody has 10 of those fuckers. Is it Nick? Who's got 10 people?
I know Turkey Tom bought extra.
Oh, yeah, he bought extra because Nick's trying to find one. I said, buy one off of Tom. I'm sure he'd sell one to you. He's got 10 of them.
Sure.
And build a little collection. All right, people. Take us on the journey. What we got going on today?
Well, okay. So I'm not sure where all you want to go, but there was some funny stuff that was put out, little clips and what have you. And then we can actually get into the video itself if you'd like to do that. Okay.
Take us there, Daddy-O.
All right. So right off the bat here, evidently Def Noodles was at the after party.
Yeah.
Salvo didn't look too happy about it, but maybe they were able to reconcile.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're best friends now. Look at that. I don't know if that story's paper thin or not, but there's something off about him. I don't know.
something. And this here actually was this is pertaining to the Game Awards. I guess.
Oh my God, this was a fucking amazing. Have you seen this, Boblax?
Yeah, I saw it this morning.
Oh my God, the balls on this fucking kid. All right.
I don't even know how he got on stage.
Right. He was there the whole time. Play this thing. This is incredible.
I want to thank everybody.
Oh, you don't have the
and
full
say that-
clip? Shit. Pause it. All right. So basically, if you go back to and you see the entire clip, everybody's there. The producers, the directors, everybody who made the game, they're all there. They're talking. And if you look, there is this little short motherfucker in the back, in the middle, not hanging off to the side and shit. This dude's dead center, waiting for his chance, like double dutch and shit. Lets them talk and then jumps in there and says, wait, my turn, and then go ahead and finish the rest.
I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Reform. The crowd didn't know what to
My
do.
Reformed Orthodox
Rabbi.
rabbi. Okay.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the original clip because like Jeff Keighley's face after he did that was just like, fuck off.
Nobody
I'm
knew
so
what to do.
mad.
I love the clip too because you could see the security starting to converge. You could see him coming in from the sides and shit. It's so good. Of course he's been arrested, but he's gonna get famous off this. That shit.
Wait, they didn't. That's the only clip they didn't upload to the channel. They uploaded like everything else, like God of War Ragnarok wins innovation and accessibility, like fucking Elden Ring wins best game direction and all that. But the last upload is the orchestra. They're not like showing the fucking.
Yeah.
He's there the
Because
whole
the kid's in
time.
it. They're not uploading it to the YouTube channel.
He's
oh my
there
God.
the whole time. The kid's there the entire. You
my
can't even
God.
cut him out because he's just there the whole fucking time. This kid's been around forever, right? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him. Do we know anything about this guy yet? He's like big Coombe level, BG Coombe level.
So Nick Stiorio had some tweets out there. I didn't pull them up because I didn't know we were going to go this in.
You
into
weren't
it,
just
but,
fascinated to try to find out who this little motherfucker was?
No, not really. I was.
You sound
There was
tired.
some
Are you
stuff.
okay?
No, I was doing some other stuff.
Do you
today.
need
So,
a coffee?
I had coffee this morning with my people,
Oh,
but no, I'm fine.
All right. just
So
making sure.
anyway, Nicholas Diorio says it looks like this was a guy who actually showed up. Some squeaker kid who interviewed on the InfoWars about 2 years ago.
Oh no shit!
Yes.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Look
Yeah,
how young that kid looks there.
And evidently, this is who he is on Twitter.
Maton Evan.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So there was even some. Here's a clip from 21 where he's. I listened to it a little bit. He's talking about some.
Why don't you play it?
Okay, we'll play it. It's boring,
Back
but
from the video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the worst Hong Kong police brutality moments. If you want to see an extended version,
Oh, okay.
press
All right.
the link in
Holy
the tweet.
shit! He
Yeah.
sounds so young.
I think he
Yeah.
is pretty young.
he is. Yeah, he was definitely doing a accent on the stage.
Oh
last
well,
night.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Jesus
But
Christ.
that's
Riveter, look at
honestly-
the image I sent you in DMs of just the kid on the stage in one of the camera shots. It's just,
Yeah, here we go.
oh my god, dude, look at that. They're all just like, right? He's just in the back. He's not even like aligned with him. He's just like standing in the back with a hoodie, just
He was
there.
being patient. he
looking
was
at their
being
back.
courteous, right?
He really
It's
just
like
waited his
it's
turn.
clearly he's not supposed to be there.
No.
Like, he's not like some fucking like genius game developer who came up with like the fucking mechanic that defined the game because told his mom at dinner. Like,
He's
no.
like some weird savant or something. Nope.
Yeah, he's
this
like,
dude
yeah.
wanted on.
I came up with all the level design and stuff. He's just like a genius ass kid.
I don't like all these type of things sometimes. There's a lot of times where this shit bothers me because I think people do too much. They go too far. They'll get physical and stuff. But this is fairly harmless.
Yeah,
It's-
I like this.
I
but
kind of
it's
like this. It's fun.
Obviously, he shouldn't have done it like
Sure.
professionally, and I wouldn't have done it. Obviously, my dumbass up there with my fucking shit-eating grin.
I'll tell you, if I
But,
saw the opportunity, I might. If I was standing in the back for some reason and no one was paying attention, and I was like, I can go say some
Yeah,
wild ass
actually,
shit.
maybe I would. I don't fucking know. Probably not. My nerves would probably
You're
get
ballsy.
to me. But
I
like,
can see you doing it.
maybe. But like,
Yeah, definitely 100%. Bo Blacks, you took off in the middle of a stream, went into a dark park to hunt down Salvo. There's no doubt in my mind you would do something.
I could see you singing BLM song.
Exactly.
Oh, I would love to do it, but the reason I wouldn't would be like for professionalism. Like if I'm invited to the Game Awards,
absolutely.
right? Like I'm not. It's about that, right?
I agree with that.
But yeah, this one definitely wasn't as disruptive. It was more just like lol because he was just standing there. He did like a tiny little speech, didn't interrupt that much, and
He waited till they were done.
Like when I think about it compared to like the goof at the Oscars with like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, like this is definitely way less disruptive and chaotic, right?
Harmless, fun, funny.
Yeah,
he got arrested. He should have. Good. He'll pay the fine. It won't even probably misdemeanor at fucking worst. This is nothing. Lighthearted. Hopefully they don't go too hard on the kid. This isn't like those fucking. I saw a story where 2 YouTubers got pretty harshly punished for staying overnight at Target or Walmart or one of those. I saw it in passing last week. I meant to make a note of it. It's fucking crazy. How you doing, chat there, Caddy, Adrian, Guile, Vinny, Vegas, Creepy, 666 Kitty, and Christina Vina, Ember Lily Slum, all you guys, hit that like button. It's good to have you here on this wonderful Black Friday. It's always good to have you here. Yeah.
There's one more little tidbit in and around Elden Ring.
Give me your tid and your bit. Yeah.
Here's your tidbit. So someone who's been talked about
oh my God.
made a little video in response to
why does he look like a fucking
Elden Ring has
mongoloid?
caused so much drama this year too.
Yeah.
Why does this motherfucker look like a mongoloided out John Jones?
He looks like an egg.
Like a deformed fucking egg.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. Like
Crack that shit open.
This is
Pull
what
out the
happens
yolk.
to John Jones when he does the cocaine. He looks like this motherfucker. He looks like Quantum. Oh my God. Play this shit. This is borderline pathetic. Maybe not borderline. Like, look, this is a response.
No, this is pathetic. This is pathetic.
This is a response to a video game winning game of the year.
Okay, look at the guy. The people.
Oh yeah, because Elden Ring won, so he's gonna be pissed. Ooh.
Oh, he's so pissed. He's so pissed.
Ooh, I just connected it because I'm slow. Let's go.
Hey yo, so the Game Awards just ended, and Elden Ring took Game of the Year. And I'm gonna say this right now: I don't know how a game that didn't have any memorable characters that anybody could bond with, any emotional story or anything like that, beats out games that had that. And it was like the only thing this game had was difficulty, and if you add an easy mode, half the player base would disappear. But okay, whatever. Yeah, that's Game of the Year. Let's see what happens in 2023. How many of these Souls players will still be playing that game? Probably fucking zero, but okay, let's play the game. And you know what? Take your victory laps, have your fun, whatever, Elden Ring Game of the Year, but we all know what happened, man. It ain't really a Game of the Year. Like, nobody's going to be playing that game. Bro, the game has already lost traction. It's already losing players. I guarantee you, the further we get down
Dude, the single-player games are losing players?
Yeah, right? It's this, come on, guy. Come on, guy.
Yeah, especially when new shit's coming out as well.
Come on, guy. Like, it's so stupid. The game was hype as fuck. People loved the goddamn game. There wasn't another game that I felt that came out last year that was a runaway besides fucking, you know what I mean? It wasn't like something that we got some. Was there? Or am I wrong on that? Was there a Sonic game?
Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, I knew you were going to try and pull that shit. Megatron.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Come on.
What was that? Among Us? Was that this last year?
Among Us. No, that was a few
Oh,
years
you're so
ago.
old, dude.
Riveter, what the fuck?
It
What
wasn't
the
even this
fuck?
fucking decade, dude.
Fall Guys. Riveter.
Fall Guys.
MattPitt's in the house, by
Deserve
the
game
way.
of the year.
Hello, what's up?
What's up there, Pimp? What's your game of
Elden
the
Ring
year?
doesn't need an easy
The
mode.
game of the year? I don't know. I don't play
Elden
Skyrim.
Ring.
My game of the year is this indie game called Tinykin. It's very good, but it's short and niche, and it's indie and it's fun, and I like it a lot. And there's a demo for it on Steam. It's called Tinykin.
Ain't
It's a
nothing-
platformer. It's like a 3D platformer.
Sounds
A
kind
little
of
bit
fun.
of puzzles in there. Kind of fun. It's pretty fun
That's
for a
kind of
couple
fun.
hours.
Will you stream it?
Yeah, I'm down. to
Stream the fuck
stream
out.
it whenever.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying have you streamed?
Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. It might have been something I played in the background when I was super high
Should
on
get it.
stream, but I'm not sure.
Fair enough. Xylee, stop speaking crazy. Don't speak crazy. Don't speak crazy in the chat. Don't speak crazy.
Stray was good. Yeah, Forever Girls. Stray was good. I like that one.
But the point is, there doesn't seem to be a game that was far and away like that was an obvious one. So this dude bitching, like, who cares? It's Quantum.
Yeah,
Who
the
gives a
obvious
fuck?
one was Elden Ring. Everybody talked about Elden Ring when it came out.
But he didn't
Elden
like it.
Ring deserved Game of the Year. Yeah.
I don't even know if that's true. I just can't think of another game that necessarily was far and away. Like some years,
Sonic Frontier.
Some years, like it'll be Skyrim. I don't know if it won that year.
Dave's
It
Game
should.
of the Year would be fucking Scarlet and Violet, dude. You'd be like, yeah, let's go. It ran at 2 FPS instead of
Fuck
1.
off.
It's
No.
so good.
What would be my game of the year?
And
this
the
year?
game for best performance goes to Pokemon.
Excuse me, it's my turn. I would like to thank my Reformed Orthodox priest.
Dude, game for best gameplay despite shitty performance.
Hey man,
Pokemon!
it's good game. It's fine. So stop hating on the Pokemans. I need to start playing it more. I barely even played
They
it.
should add like shit game awards where like people like walk up in shame and get like an award that's like the opposite with the wings like down and it's like frowning and it's like game with the most bugs.
Worst game ever.
Worst game of the year.
Game where you fall through the map most frequently. That would be any
And then the
fucking
fucking
Bethesda
devs
game.
come up and they're like,
Sorry. It's like the
Fuck you.
Razzie. Yeah. Fuck you. I got paid, bitches. Make money, fuck bitches. Out. It'd be like the Razzies. There's only been like 2 times where someone actually accepted a Razzie in person. I think Tom Green did it. And I think hysterically enough, I think Halle Berry did it. For Catwoman. It's just so I think it's hysterical when people own it and do shit like that'd be fucking great.
yeah, hell yeah. I'd accept You know what they need to do that for? They need to do that for content creators like the streamies, but like shitty. So it's like biggest sexual assault, false sexual assault allegation.
You know what we really do need? We need a podcast. One
This kid.
probably that like starts a lot of shit to do like some sort of an award show. Hey Matt, are there any fucking podcasts your size that have done like an award
Is
show?
there anyone
recently?
like like the best Spurg in the community or something?
Yeah,
like
coming
that? That'd
out
be cool.
on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll be holding the Spurg Awards, or the Spurgies, if you will. A lot of nominations, a lot of categories. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of presenters that have agreed to do it. Boblax is one of them.
I don't know which one I'm presenting.
I asked to do it and I didn't get it.
Yeah, we don't have. We're just gonna have you guys in a voice chat, and whoever's in the voice chat, we're just gonna bring you in, and be like, all right, you present this one, and I'll just send it to you.
No, I need a spot. I need a slot, a time slot.
What
I need
was
a
one
call
of the?
time, green room.
Have all the awards been announced, Matt?
They have all technically no. We announced them on stream as like an Easter egg for people that were watching our stream the other night, but
Oh, okay.
You know,
But
not
I can tell you
hosting.
which-
Can you announce? Can you say like the public one? Because I know you
Yeah,
posted
I'll-
them on Twitter. So what are the categories?
yeah, I got you. Give me
Categories for this year's Spurgeon.
Categories for this year's Spurg.
Yeah. The first category is creepiest Spurg.
Creepiest
Second
Spurg.
one, best turnaround from Spurg to Chad.
Okay.
I nominated Bunk for that one, and I think that's the perfect choice. Because Bunk was a little bit of a Spurg. He was a little bit of a Destiny clone. We laughed at him a bit at the beginning of the year, but now he's kind of Chad.
Okay.
So that's my nomination. Is Bunk
There you go. To the voters who may be listening, Boblax has the favorite.
Spurgiest podcast.
Careful, motherfucker.
Cringiest Google Doc.
Was there that many Google Docs came out this
Yeah.
year?
Well, I got 4 nominations ready. But,
There are 4
Oh yeah,
fucking
oh yeah. I
Google
know a
Docs?
couple Spurgs made a Google Doc. I know there's like one really funny Google Doc by like Alex Gekmo or something.
Yeah.
Gekmo.
I think that one should win, but I don't know the other ones.
Spurgiest moment, which is I think people in the replies kind of misinterpreted because they were just like, "Oh, White Glove." No, like a specific moment that was really
There's
Spurgy.
a few of them too. that I can think of
Like
immediately.
maybe AC going against Scrimzox on Augie's stream, or
MattPitt making a woman cry live on the air.
that was
Or Def Noodles pushing Savo Pancakes.
Yes.
yeah. And the last one that's been announced so far is biggest L.
Ooh.
Biggest L.
Ooh.
Yeah, who took the biggest L?
Spurgiest moment and biggest L. What's
There's a
like the difference
few.
between those two specifically?
So the Spurgiest moment is like a singular moment. The biggest L is like all around, like
The
who
over-
took
Oh,
like
yeah.
the worst like hit,
that'd be
basically.
Honestly, it would
That
be
one seems like a
toss-up,
slam dunk.
Probably. I don't know. There's 2 of them that come to my mind right off the top. just
It's
quit.
Flam.
That would, yeah, or Def Noodles.
Nah, he's still around. Flam's gone. It's Flam.
No,
I would
Flam's
probably.
back.
I'm
Oh,
probably
Flam's
gonna
back
avoid.
again? No.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
probably
know.
gonna avoid. I'll probably avoid nominating Def Noodles a lot because he's more of like a bigger YouTuber. This is kind of for like the smaller
Oh, okay.
Fergie centers.
But,
So,
like,
yeah.
I think biggest L what would fit with Def Noodles is just the roast battles in general.
Yeah,
Because
he's
the whole
definitely
concept
yeah.
of the roast battle is just an L.
Yeah.
So I think that would be good, but it'd have to be I think the L should be something overarching and the moment should be like something specific,
Right.
like
Yeah.
To kind of counter your argument about Def being a bigger YouTuber. Are you seeing his numbers on his streams these days?
I get it, but I want to.
I mean, he's a Spurg.
Yeah, I want to put a spotlight on like the smaller Spurgs too. You know?
This isn't supposed to be completely offensive,
okay.
Riveter. He's trying to
Okay.
actually pump up a little bit of the community
sorry,
too. You fucking zombie.
I'm sorry.
You
I missed
cretin.
I missed the point.
Well,
I missed the point.
To be fair, I only think there's a couple Spurgs that are big, but a lot of Spurgs that are small. So like,
Yeah.
if you have like one Def Noodles, is that like that big a deal? Like, who else is big that is a Spurg other than Def Noodles? Like,
Well,
I guess
most
Ethan,
people who
maybe,
grow,
I don't know.
Not all people who grow, but most people who grow, who sustain growth and don't stagnate or plateau off, they learn that while you're smaller, it is okay to spurg a little bit. You can grow a little bit, but you can't keep that same energy going up the ladder and get away with it all the time. You got to be a special type of fuck to get away with it. for
Oh,
long term.
also we announced as well today biggest simp.
Oh, Riveter.
Oh,
It's your
biggest
day,
simp.
Riveter. It's time for Riveter.
Oh,
to
there's
get
a
his
lot of
flowers.
nominations. We got Tipster. Tipster's a big one.
He's a big
vote,
one.
Tipster.
He's a Riveter.
Um,
Riveter's a massive simp.
I mean, can Tommy C be
Is
because he
Tommy
like
C a
flirts
simp?
with every girl calling,
Well,
right?
by that
like he's
logic,
like,
I'm a simp then.
nice tits, like every time, right?
I mean, I
Yeah.
have
I don't
sex
watch,
with pretty
I
much
don't.
everybody on my show all the time. I mean,
Yeah, you could be on there too, but
I don't
also there's
simp.
probably a lot of even like spurgier, smaller people that deserve to be nominated.
Dave don't pay, so Dave's no simp. You know what I mean? I don't.
biggest
I'll
spurgs
say
or simp is a good one.
Tipster's definitely going to be nominated.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. it has to
Oh,
be.
for sure, dude.
Yeah.
That's like not nominating Elden Ring for Game of the Year.
All
Like,
I'm gonna say is, all I want to say is, you either run your harem or your harem runs you. It's almost. And there's been two harems, and they just went different ways. Doesn't matter.
good
That's
point,
it.
Gummy Frogs. Good point. I don't think Tommy would fit.
I don't think I can be considered though, Dave.
You?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? See, that's because motherfuckers don't know. I know the truth. I know. I know how big of a simp you are. And I count you as a simp for me, motherfucker, until I went ahead and
Public
settled you.
simping.
He's a public simp. Look at his Twitter timeline. He simps all the time. Supercalifragilisticexpial is simpy.
Basically, okay, to find the biggest simp, the best way to find nominations is you follow everyone in the commentary community, right, Matt? Pretty much?
Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
so go to like OnlyFans, like Twitter accounts, and see who like is in related
Who's liking
following.
it.
Like if Tipster also follows or this Spurg also follows,
Yeah.
like you can start narrowing it down like with physical evidence.
See, I
Oh, for
have
sure.
zero OnlyFan account subscriptions.
Yeah, me too.
Zero.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I don't
lying
follow- I
piece
don't
of
think I
shit.
follow any
You
of them
fucking
either.
get on OnlyFans, you lying river.
No, I do not.
You don't follow anyone's on OnlyFans.
No.
Oh,
liar.
but do you guys follow Markiplier? Because if you do,
Nope.
You like multiplier cock.
yeah.
The only OnlyFans page that I actually considered about possibly joining was Boogie's, but I just couldn't pull the trigger.
I was gifted OnlyFans, but I never claimed it. It was someone in the community.
I've never even created an account.
I don't even think
don't-
I don't think I did either.
Yeah. Gummy Frog says, who was that guy who paid for a girlfriend at VidCon? That was
Oh,
Electric Blake. Electric Blake
yes.
definitely needs to be in nominations.
Yes. God, that
That
was a
and
good
Tipster.
story.
Those are two guarantees, man.
Riveter as well. I'm standing by it. Riveter's a big simp. Simpy simper.
There's only one person that I stand
Nixie.
for is Nixie.
Nixie.
I Patreon.
You'd let her
Twitch, I
take a dump
sub.
on your chest.
What?
No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
you
do
would.
that.
Yeah, you
I
would.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would.
No,
He's sick.
no.
He's sick.
wow,
You see how
wow.
long it took him to fucking respond? He was like, "Yeah, maybe I would."
No, that I couldn't believe you went that vibe.
You couldn't believe that I went that far. You're lucky that's where I stopped. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Too much
I mean,
credit
who
to
are
me.
you?
It's what maybe you're right. I should have been a little more jollier. Okay, you would let her take a Christmas crap on your chest. There you go. Is that better?
No.
No.
A
I'm not
Christmas
into that
shit. It's all a great night.
It's Mary.
I'm not. I'm not True Geordie. I'm not into that shit.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah. I could see someone taking a big smoldering crap
Oh, yeah.
on his chest. I could see that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's a big pussy. All right. What else? We haven't even gotten to stories yet. Oh, by the way,
I
Matt.
know we haven't even got into
Matt,
this.
what'd you feel about since you got here late, tardy to the party, Marty? What'd you think about Bo Black's whole situation with the plushies?
Well, I'm glad he got the money and the plushies. It sucks that Ethan Klein did what he did. I feel like he pulled the rug out from Bo Black's, and I'm glad Salvo and Keemstar were able to put their money in, and then people were able to pay and get them past the line, because I think it was unfair.
Yeah, it was bitchery. It was bitchery at its best. Fucking Jabba the Klein. Fucking asshole.
One
Bleached
sec,
himself
I'm
with
getting a phone call. One sec.
It's all right. You answer that phone call. He's an important man. Man of mystery.
Okay, so while he's taking care of that, I have a question for you two.
Yes.
This seemed to be a point of contention last night on the Keemstar podcast, the reunion show. And this seems to be and Salvo seems to want to make this a point. He feels like there's only one correct way for anybody to cover this story. His stance is that this would never ever been talked about. This would have never ever been a topic of discussion or anything if it had not been for him dogging Bo Blacks to begin with, because he was no way that he was going to meet the goal or whatever, right? Which got Ethan involved in all that, right? So, do you guys think that's
what
that a valid?
That's what Ethan's trying to pull now?
No. So Salvo is saying that
Salvo.
Salvo is saying that if he had not done what he did on the Twitter and the streams and things like that about the low sales initially for the plushie, that this would never have been covered. That Ethan would have never seen it.
Not
That's his stance. He
necessarily.
goes,
I mean, it's possible. It's possible, but not
Obviously,
somebody else could have got it to Ethan. I'm sorry, Bo Blacks. Go ahead.
Obviously, anything's possible, but I don't think that's what happened. I think what happened is AB follows me on Twitter. He saw the tweet that I made of defending Ethan on the Vatican, and he saw the tweet of me saying I can't make the plush goal. He sent those over to Ethan, and then Ethan did a segment on them.
There you go.
That's probably what happened.
So with that, I will go ahead and say no, Riveter.
Do you think Bo Blacks, do you think the plan to pay for your plushies happened before, or was it during the stream where Ethan decided to buy the plushies? You think
I think it happened before as a potential segment that they were gonna do, and they didn't know if they were gonna do it or not. But the stream was going on very long, and they decided to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably in their docket because they had pictures ready. Like you scrolled down, he had the picture ready, he had the tweet ready, and everything. So, no, I don't think it was spur of the moment.
Gotcha.
Fair.
But I mean, I knew that he was planning on talking about it, but I was wondering if he was actually buying the plushies was something that he was going.
Well,
to
he was specifically talking about how I hadn't reached the goal. So
gotcha.
I feel like he
probably had to have some sort of idea that he was going to do it, because why make yourself a light? And that's why it doesn't make sense to be a dickhead afterwards and take it back. Because the whole point, if you're going to talk about it, I think especially when you're a bigger creator and you have the money to just make it happen, you make fun of the guy, have fun with the segment, but at the end of it, buy the plushies. That's how you do it. That's how it's fucking done, you know?
Yeah, and I think his first segment was good. Fuck. If I go from Ethan's point of view, which I heavily disagree with this, I think he's been being a piece of shit with this, but if he genuinely thought that I was trying to take jabs at him with that Augie retweet or what I say in my videos and actually trying to poke the bear, haha, you fucking funded it, but it's non-refundable, so I'm gonna poke you back and intentionally be a dick. I kind of get refunding it if he has that mindset, but I don't think that's what I did.
No.
I definitely didn't intend to do that.
No, I thought you were gracious about it, man. I really do.
Yeah.
I thought you were gracious about the thing. I don't think there was any reason for him to start acting like the piece of shit that he acted like. But at the same time, nothing about him surprises me anymore. It doesn't shock me that he does this shit. I have no good views about this guy. Like, I got nothing. Even when he was doing that shit, when he was fucking acting like he was going to do it, when he put the order in, I was like, he's still being a piece of shit. It's like that. I've never liked this guy.
And it's like, just because he does something nice, he has to genuinely want to do it. I don't have to be in the position where I have to feel like I'm walking on eggshells with him in order to have the plushes go through. Like, that's just not a cool feeling. That's not a position you want to be put in. And obviously, like, I shouldn't go out there and be like, fuck you, Ethan, and, like, nitpick all these little things he does, like, right after he helps me, because that's, like, a dick move. But I didn't do that. I just retweeted a tweet that, from my point of view, wasn't even anti-Semitic. I can see how it can be, looking back, but I just retweeted it because of, like, what was the tweet? He was making jokes about, like pretending to, like, hang Jesus for Christmas or whatever. And then Augie responded, like, oh, you're going to cause a second Holocaust if you keep talking like that. And the idea of, like, radicals just, like, starting a whole fucking Holocaust over Ethan Klein was just kind of funny to me. I mean, it's I guess it's edgy, but I just didn't see it as anti-Semitic. It wasn't like a dig towards Ethan at all.
No,
but
no, it's not. It was. You can't fucking try to explain it anymore. These people are gonna, if they're gonna take it badly, they're gonna take it badly. And that idiot will take it however the fuck he wants it. It fits his mood at the moment.
Ethan Klein is a Jewish man only when it's convenient for him to be a Jewish man.
He's a man when it's only convenient for him to be a man.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'll say it. I'll say it in a heartbeat. He has too much content on his channel, Boblacks, where he's shitting all over the country of Israel. He's shitting on his fellow Jewish men. He shits all over the Hasidic Jews. He makes fun of it. For crying out loud, he sat there and he told, what's his name?
Hell yeah,
I can't remember his name, but he's a right conservative Jewish
Ben
man.
Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro, he sat there and said what he said about him. So no, I'm sorry.
He can be a self-hating
Jewish
Jew.
when he wants. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's only Jewish when it's convenient for him to be Jewish.
Think he's going to start hanging out with Kanye? Think maybe he's going to start hanging out with Jesus?
Probably not.
Come on, maybe he's a self-hating Jew. Thank you, Ember Lily, for the $4.99. It was a long and expensive Ethan Cope. Bobby wins either way. Fucking A. Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt I was very professional about it in both of my video responses, and I stayed true to myself because I was making a video kind of making fun of Ethan and kind of making fun of Keemstar. It was like both. I'd say it leaned more on the making fun of Keemstar side.
Yeah.
But I made that video without knowing he did this, and then, like, when I was editing the outro, I went to, like, screenshot my plushies to help promote them, and then I realized it was funded, and then I found out about everything. So I thanked him at the end of that video, and I didn't alter any of that video because of him doing that. And, you know, I don't know. I felt like
you didn't do anything wrong.
What I said in my next video was fine too. Like,
you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't poke the fucking bear. You didn't do anything. It didn't matter what you did, man. He was gonna fucking find an excuse. Yeah. Maybe he didn't have the money. Maybe the cheap fucker lost all of his money. Let's hope that he had a bad day at the stock market and he wasn't. I hope he can't buy diapers. Good. I hope he couldn't afford it.
And the reason I'm over-explaining this a lot, I guess, is like subconscious because I've been reading a lot of H3 subreddit comments, and there's a lot of comments with a lot of likes that say really weird things about me and interpret my actions in very strange ways that I feel the need to clarify, but I guess I don't. I feel like it's common. All this is common sense, but yeah,
I think my theory is still spot on the money. I'm gonna tell you what I think happened here, Boblacks. Okay, here's what happened. So he buys the plushies, right? He spends a little over $4,000, whatever, right, for these plushies.
45, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then what happens is he then looks and all of a sudden he realizes that he has spent his allowance money that Hilla gives him every month to live off of. He just blew his budget for the entire month, right? He's not going to have any money to buy his kids any Christmas presents. He's not going to anything. So he had to refund it to get his money back so he could buy Christmas presents and stuff for his kids or whatever, right?
He could have bought the plush Hanukkah for his kids.
He could have.
He could have bought that
right?
too.
Yeah,
I'm sure Teddy and And Bruce would love them.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
They wouldn't
Teddy
understand
and
who it is, but they would love it.
I wish it would have been Teddy and Fresh. That would have been amazing. It would really. I hope their next kid.
Is Fresh a name?
No, but it could be. Anything's a name. Apple's a name. A fucking celebrity named their kid
Yes.
Apple. Anything's a fucking name.
Fresh is kind of a cool name. I'd be down to be.
It would be, actually.
Fresh.
So, see, now first, he would have to allow Ethan to sweat and climb all over her one more time for them to have another child. But if they did, if she allowed him to get all breathy as he breathed all over that fucking greasy breath that he probably has, sweating, all those glands pumping as he's trying to fucking get his little peen inside of her. Is it in there? Hey! And she lets him do
racist.
that.
Oh, that's really.
Why is that racist? What? There's nothing racist. That's my Jewish. That's me. Hey, what's wrong with that? I just
You did a pretty Jewish voice.
He's Jewish. That's probably what it sounds like when he's fucking.
You're just like,
Hey,
shalom.
I didn't say
having sex
shalom.
with you.
I didn't say shalom. You know what? By the way, Mazel tov. How about that? How about that? Everybody Torah.
I got voices coming out of my eyeballs.
What do you want from me? You want my squadosha? You know, the fucking Jews have the best words. I couldn't think of a good one there. I can do what I want, squanching. It's fine. It's fine. There was nothing racist about it. Funny, nothing racist.
Yeah.
It's not like their voices are inferior to my voice. What the fuck? Calm down. All right, I'm just grasping. Go ahead.
So anyway, Nicholas poked a little fun at him.
Wait. That's not the one that you need to show. Wait, where's the first one where he says? Wait, no, I guess it is.
Oh no!
Yeah, we go
Did
in this
show
order.
This is the right order.
Yeah.
Okay, because the joke
Naughty
has a
words.
specific word that. But go ahead. We'll let it play out. Go ahead.
I don't owe you the phone call the morning after you're trashing me. I'm sorry.
it was right
What
there.
the logo?
It was 3 days
Pause.
after.
3 days.
It was
Pause.
3 days.
Go back a few frames. Go back.
You just want to show the
Just
text on
yes.
screen?
Thank you. Right there.
You start to talk.
Daughter saying N-word. All right. So clue number
I don't think
one.
Nick added those captions. But
Oh, he
I
didn't?
think someone else.
I
think he ripped this from somebody else.
Well, I thought Nick was taking credit for the daughter thing because he references the daughter thing as part of the joke. So
Oh, maybe he did put it there.
he was at least referencing it as part of the. This should be obvious that this is a joke. It's not your daughter either, Came. You know what I mean?
Bro, Brantley, this joke's gonna go over everybody's head that's under 30, but Brantley was like, "Don't call me daughter." Huh? Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's all right, Matt.
Yeah,
The
only
5%
old laugh.
people that fucking got it, they got it. That's all. That's my demographic. I try to go after that 5%. They got a good chuckle, Matt. You did good. Go ahead and play this thing.
3 days after.
3 days.
It was 3 days.
Well,
but that's not
it's
her
not
to
her.
decide.
Exactly. Exactly.
Whoa!
Brantley. Good Lord.
Made up with us.
I'm sorry. This is
What do
one
you
of
think
the,
she said?
I have no idea, but I know it wasn't that. I was watching live when it happened. This
What do you think it is instead?
I can't remember what it originally was, but it wasn't that. I know that.
It was originally we already made up or something. You already made up.
Yeah, I know what the answer was. I was just wondering if
But,
Dead on Dave could, because I couldn't guess
Trying to
until
tap
someone
dance
told
me.
me. I kept listening to it over and over, and I didn't know what it said other than the naughty
You called me
stuff.
mother. That's what you said.
But it was you already made up.
Yeah, it was something along those lines, and
And you can hear it if you listen to it again and have that in your
Yeah.
head, but-
I saw this clip like late at night, and fucking I remember being like, because I wasn't really paying attention on like who even tweeted it. I was just listening. I was like, wait, what? When did this happen?
I was watching what happened, so I knew she didn't say it. I thought this was one of the funniest fucking things that Nick has ever tweeted out. And that is actually a big statement because Nick's hilarious. This is so funny because there's a reference in there to her being his daughter. This whole fucking thing, hysterical because she didn't say it. But it's not as funny as what happens. We're going to the the reaction, right? This is the
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just say it.
Why did they post this?
This is one.
Well, I guess Salvo posted it because it's mostly team molding. but,
Yeah,
like,
it's a cow. And now that makes
Oh my
sense.
God.
Yeah, because this is one of the most insane, over the top, unhinged fucking reactions I've ever
Bro,
seen. to
honestly,
anything.
this clip, there's a clip in this, the small clip in this video is one of my favorite parts of the night. Like, out of all the stream, everything, just this little tiny clip is one of my favorite parts.
Play this. This is fucking crazy, man. By the way, they were all fucking wasted as shit.
Yeah.
Let's all, for fairness' sake, even though none of them are above any of this, sober, but they were all wasted all day. To be fair, play. Call it up.
What a piece of shit, dude. That is like deliberate.
Let's go on live stream. I know for a fact.
No. That's the worst thing we can do right now.
Keep
I know
smart.
for a fact that he'll go on this shit.
Wow.
He was sober enough to know. Real quick there, he was like, no, we can't do that. Because if he was really, really mad, he might have. But even so, he knows not
He
to do
seems
that.
really mad here, like actually mad.
I'm wondering how yeah.
Which is funny because he did the exact same thing to Pokimane years ago.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, literally. He's like, did Pokimane say the N? Pokimane said the N word, and it was like a clip of her saying like, this Anivia is like dying or whatever, or getting fucked. But then it like the way she sounded it sounded like
So
the N word.
It's,
You know,
go ahead.
you know who did say the N word last night, right?
Who?
He is a nagger.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
You know-
Riveter.
And he wasn't the only one that said it.
You're the big nigger here.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Riveter
Edwin!
doing work.
It's over.
Riveter
It's
doing
over.
work. Getting exposed, boys. Riveter doing work. Oh my God, Edwin. Oh no. Oh my. I don't know what to say about it. I'm disappointed is what I am. I'm not even angry. I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed. You're better than that, boys. You're better than that. All right, play this thing.
I know for a fact that he'll
Keem,
go on
any
this
thoughts? I mean,
shit.
Durio is so desperate. That fat little pig is so desperate for Keem fucking
He's
out.
egging
He's trying
it
to
on
cancel.
so hard, dude. It's so funny.
Salvo gives no fucks.
He's like, what do you think about this? Because Nick is like all this shit like riling Keem up.
With the camera in his
my
face,
God.
man. He is,
It's so great. He knows how to fucking play them like a fiddle.
because he doesn't care. It's like, this doesn't matter to him. He's like,
Yeah.
he probably laughed his ass
Got
off.
nothing
that
to lose.
Nothing to lose. So this is
So
amazing.
funny.
Play it.
Your girlfriend Brantley by claiming she said the N-word. Thoughts?
I don't do that.
Thoughts?
I don't do that.
Did you say the N-word?
No.
No,
Keem!
I don't do that.
I heard her. She did not say it. And I know when people say that.
Why is he
Yo,
saying
That's
that?
my favorite
Why
part.
do you know when people say the
That's
N?
my
What does that
favorite part
even
of
mean?
that clip.
Like I have N-word fucking like it just spikes in my ear like dung 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 dung.
He's an N-word
Someone
site.
say the
N-word
N-word
senses.
2 blocks back.
I'm tingling.
And I
Got a
know.
ping.
Oh, I think I heard someone say it. I felt someone in the force say it.
Racism sense.
Oh, the racism. Oh, God. Yeah, she's something. She was wasted here, man. She looked fucking gone.
Dude, yeah, the eyes were bugging out.
It's like a gaydar, but an N-word.
I know, and people say it. I know, because I have ears,
saying
and
the word, yeah.
they say it. I can hear it when I say it. You don't think I can hear it when I say it? I can hear it.
If I'd been smart, I would have got no clip where iDubbbz comes up there to watch her and say,
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have pissed some people off, I'm sure. But iDubbbz doesn't matter anymore. Yeah.
No, he's yeah. That was back when he was actually funny.
He's a boxer. Play it.
Say it. And I know when people say the N-word.
Why is he?
I know when people say the
know.
N-word, all right? And she did not say it. Like, I know.
Yeah, Stripes, I'm glad you asked that in the chat because there seemed to be a little bit of confusion on this as well. And not really from anybody that I'm seeing, but just when I saw her on stream with Edwin, it's like he wasn't sure if he could touch her or not. I wasn't sure. But I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched a small clip where Keem was telling him to kiss her and he didn't. And he didn't touch
Wait,
it.
he kissed Salvo and not her.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wait, what? I'm actually confused. 'Cause
Exactly.
I thought Edwin was actually like trying to like date this girl.
So did they just meet? Because I don't know, Matt. Do you know that
They just they were talking on the phone, I guess. I think she's like a frequent watcher of the commentary community.
So what?
And so they were.
That's warranting a +1.
Are they like being flirtatious and being +1 and actually?
Yeah, well, yeah, like he would like talk to her on the phone on his streams and stuff. So there was definitely like a plan to like pick her up and.
There was a smash.
Is he having her on as like a viewer and a content creator, or like actually?
No, I think he's
trying
trying to like. Yeah, I think he's trying to at least.
He's trying to smash, but he won't kiss her.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Almost like it's a front for something.
I don't know, and he might not want to embarrass.
Was she? No, we're embarrassing him.
No, I mean,
we're embarrassing him, not her.
He can ask. He can be like, "Are you okay with that?"
We're not. I want to make it real clear. I'm trying to embarrass Edwin, not her. Nothing to do with her.
So let me get this right. So Edwin thinks he's a rock star, and he's got all these. What was the word we used back in my day? Groupies. Yeah.
He dresses like Edwin Knights. Motherfucker came out here and he goes, Dave, to get the pussy, I must first have an emotional connection with the pussy.
Yeah, he's demisexual.
Yeah, but because he kissed them, it doesn't mean you're not making an emotional connection as well.
He could be. It would help.
Women like to be kissed.
Women do. Women in the chat, if you like to be kissed.
For everybody in chat.
One in the chat if you like to be kissed. If Bo Blacks is right, one in the chat. Consensual.
And she's a fan. She knew that. She probably definitely knew that Edwin kissed Salvo the previous night. So how does she feel that he's more comfortable kissing Salvo on stream than her?
Yeah.
What kind of implication does that give?
And Salvo, she knows, kissed Chris the Narc. I mean, you don't know where Salvo's mouth has been at this point. It's like, Jesus Christ, you got to be very careful. And Tipster says, I got more groupies than Edwin. This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. Yeah, Edwin dresses very confusing to me, too, because he does dress kind of like a pseudo rock star, but then he also dresses like a 1970s swinger. There's always the buttons that are open. It feels like he's got that golden medallion happening sometimes.
Yeah, you were shit-talking it in a previous stream, but I think the fit looks good.
You know those pickup artists from like 2006, the reality shows and shit?
Yeah.
Like he dresses like them.
Yeah.
The rings and the necklaces and the dyed hair.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I think it fits
He's
him.
got no chest to be doing. No, that chest cannot. No, you got to get to the gym.
It's a cool style. I like
He's
it.
got a Kofi Kingston chest. That chest is sinking in inside of his body. You got to. No, it's not good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not good.
Wow.
You gotta hit the guy. Yeah, get
Body
Hoffman.
shaming,
Yeah, a little
Dave?
bit.
Really?
Hey, get in the
You're
gym.
fat ass?
Oh, hey, careful, Bo Blacks. I ain't Salvo. I'll come to Canada.
Bruh.
I'll fuck that shit up. I got 45
Better.
seconds of fury, baby.
We can play Pokemon together.
Oh, we will play Pokemon together. This is true. See, you know how to distract me.
Yeah, we'll just play Pokemon Go in Abbotsford.
I can never fight you. I love you, Bo Blacks. You're important to me. You're a special creature on this
I'm
podcast.
too likable. Fuck! No one wants to fight me
You
unless it's a
son of
psychopath
bitch.
like Ethan.
You got me. You've ruined
Keemstar.
me in. Jesus. Oh, God.
Salvo.
No, she's not a groupie. No, Jesus. I'm sure they're just friends. Edwin's so easily to fuck with, though, man. And Edwin was on another level. We want to talk about Edwin shit talk and pot stirring. Watch Edwin throughout the course of that stream. He was masterclass, Edwin. Jesus, they all were pretty much egging each other on, trying to get reaction. It was insane.
Yep. Let's watch the rest of
Yeah,
this.
play that.
Saying that. Why is Diorio saying you said the N-word?
Dude, everyone is responding to him saying that she didn't say the N-word. Like, his own fans are saying this.
He's forcing a rift.
Nick, dude, I understand that you're upset.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, wow.
I understand that you're upset that, like, we got into a debate and I completely destroyed you, right?
Period. Like,
But
you're
this
not.
type of code...
Oh, shit.
Period.
Shit.
You shouldn't have done that.
Daddy's on his phone. Diorio's in trouble.
Jesus. I think you skipped a good chunk. but that's okay.
I think, dude,
Probably.
Diorio's done, dude.
He's done. He's done. He obviously
Brantley is going to fucking pussy whip the hell out of Keem and be like, Keem, blackball Diorio. And it's going to happen because Brantley wants it.
That's right. This could be the end of Nick Diorio as we know it. And that would just be unfortunate, but he had it coming because he obviously
the end
meant
of
it.
Nick and Keem, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they might know.
No more documentaries on the Red Kiwis for the channel.
It'd be quite unfortunate to lose the Diorio, man. But it may happen if Brantley wills it because obviously Nick meant this. Obviously, Nick was trying to cancel Brantley.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Nick is trying to say Brantley's racist.
Obviously, Bo Blacks. That's the only thing he could have possibly have meant. This couldn't have just been a shitpost meme by a shitpost memer.
Hey,
no.
Brantley wasn't even old enough to know what the N-word was when Blog TV was a thing.
That's
so she couldn't have been racist.
Dude, Brantley was like 7
She was
years
like
old.
11 or something?
No, she was like 7, bro.
Oh, was she? Oh, how
She's
long
20
ago was it?
21 now, like
Yeah,
Blog
most
TV
people.
was
Hey, see,
2009.
that's like. I don't. Wait, what year was it?
Wasn't it 2009? Wasn't Blog TV
2009.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I knew what the N-word was back then either.
The important thing
So,
is
like,
that
I'm not
Brantley's
like,
pure. She's pure. Brantley's so pure, she thinks the N-word is Nubian, okay? She's
Yeah.
pure.
Yeah, like realistically, when do kids figure out what the N-word is?
When the
In the
internet
South
tells
at a
them.
very young age.
Yeah, Riveter, when do you guys learn when to
At
hate
a
black
very
people?
young age.
When you start
Well,
hating
we're
the
getting
blacks
fed the
out there, Riveter, what's going on?
As we're being fed our bottles.
It completely depends on like your
Similac and
race and
smack
like
talk.
and where you live and stuff like that.
Very
like
much.
obviously, black kids are gonna learn about the N-word.
I want to say Tommy has famously said a few times that he didn't have a lot of black people in his town growing up. That I know I can't remember how many, but I know it wasn't a lot. I know that I've met a lot of people who are very similar to that. So it wouldn't. I know
Well,
Kevin Smith was that way too, right?
In the South, it's literally goo goo gaga nit.
Pretty much.
Oh, his first word was.
So proud of him.
His first word is a word he can never say again.
Oh, he's crawling over to the little sheet. Oh, he's grabbing the pillowcase. That's our boy. Good job,
Before
Jethro.
we get into the video,
Yeah.
I just want you to know, Dave. When I
Wait, Riveter. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. You wake up in the morning and there's like a little mini burnt cross in your yard.
Made out of blocks. Made out of fucking like spelling blocks that you fucking.
Yeah, like-
and just like, I don't even want to say what it spells out. It'd be bad.
He's growing up so fast.
He's growing up so fast. That's our boy. That's our boy. I remember when he used to have to make his crosses out of twigs. That's our boy. Oh, he made his first popsicle stick hate cross. Oh, that's our little Tyler. All right. What were you doing, Riveter? What did you do? What happened?
So, I have this tendency just to reach out to people and ask, talk to them. So I reached out to Ethan. And I said,
Ethan who? Ethan Klein?
Klein.
You reached out to Ethan Klein.
Yes.
Holy
I did.
shit,
And
Riveter.
I said,
Making
listen,
moves.
I said, we're going to be addressing this whole plushie thing tonight and the
Sure, he
Keemstar
was
show last
terrified,
night.
yeah.
I said, would you be so kind to, maybe give me a little sound bite or something, your response to this? He said, and so here's what he sent me.
Oh, he sent you an audio. Sent you an audio
He
clip?
sent me an audio.
Oh, that
yeah,
was nice
yeah.
of him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's what he said.
I hate black people.
Oh, okay.
You know, I had sex with a kid.
Whoa.
That's his official stance. Okay. At least we got an
That's
official
good.
stance on the record. That's good. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate him going ahead and reaching back out to us quickly and promptly. Did you reach out to anybody else this week?
No, I didn't reach out to nobody else this week.
Okay, that's good. All right. Maybe you'll reach out to somebody else next week. It's possible.
You never know.
You never know. You just Riveter is he's inquisitive. He's an inquisitive man. All right, what are we doing now?
Okay, so this is the Keemstar show. It's 3 hours long.
Oh, let's watch it all.
Oh no. I've already done that today. I've already done my good deed. So I've got several timestamps. I'm just kind of curious. Is there any particular thing that you would like to watch or that you found particularly amusing or?
I mean, no. I mean, the chunk of it was the best stuff was the meltdown to me. The fight, Salvo continuing to repeat the same thing over and over. And by the way, if he says it like 3 degrees nicer, it probably doesn't blow up. But it's really, really funny how she just does not let it go. And you could see Keem, at a few points, man, he was really I think he was starting to get a little concerned because he was giving her like the really cut it out.
She's gotta. I don't want to tell, but she's gotta chill out sometimes. You know what I mean on the show like that. Like she's gotta take it down a notch. It's just like he's trying to run a show, you know. So like I get it, it's content, but after a while, she just keeps running into frame to scream at Salvo. And it's just like she's like rabid. She's just like she can't be stopped.
As one Southern woman is all I'm gonna fucking say.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't look uncool. You can't go to the point of uncool. And I think between some of the stuff that happened on air and definitely the shit after, they're running the risk of not looking so fucking cool. I don't know. Be cool. Hey, Fonzie, go ahead, Ruby.
Yeah, that reaction to Nick's tweet was just like,
cool.
Really, especially considering Keem has done the same thing to other people. It's like, dude, really?
Like,
also,
what
really, bro?
Maybe not have a couple drinks before the show, you know? Maybe you lay off the sauce before the show. Wait till afterwards.
Yeah, maybe celebrate. Toast your good work with a bubbly. Don't do it beforehand. Maybe. I don't know. We're not advocates of any sort of sobriety around these parts as I rip my big gigantic bong. But hey, drink responsibly. Podcast responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Rick. No, you were good. Play it.
Okay, so just a little context. This was a little segment where they actually started talking about the contract.
Oh, yeah.
Contract talks, and I thought there was a little interesting thing we could kind of do a throwback on.
Play it.
Hold on, Keith, this is what you were talking about.
I thought that was gonna have a happy ending.
Are we gonna air this?
Yeah,
no, let's air it.
No, sure. There's no happy ending here.
Do you really want to air this?
Pause.
All I'm saying,
Jessica Foss, she's not as mature as she thinks she is. She's 22. Of course she's not.
21. She just turned 21.
She just turned 21? I thought she was 22.
No, I thought she was turning 22.
Yeah, I thought, oh, man.
I'm pretty sure she just turned 21.
Keem with the barely legal. Oh, see, now I want to make jokes.
Okay.
Now I did Keem have a countdown clock?
It's 4 years after being legal.
I know, it's still fun.
21. I think it's funny, too, but I just don't want people to get the idause that Keem's a legitimate pedophile, you know?
No, of
course. Some people, well,
she's 21.
You know,
That's
the
why I was making the joke at
clarification
21, not
is
18.
Needed because because even though she's younger than Keem, we gotta we can't take away her agency as an adult.
No, the joke. No, I wasn't because I was making the joke at 21.
I know. I'm just clarifying.
Fair enough.
She's turning 22. Oh, I guess I was incorrect.
But the funny joke is because it has nothing to do with her being underage. The fact is he's old, she's young. That's funny. Yeah. It's also baller as fuck. Golf clap for Keem. That's a great pull. You can't. That's all respect right there, bud. Ain't nothing fucking. It's still funny.
Yep.
It's still funny. Oh man, see, I can't. I want to make jokes. I just want. There's so many jokes. My daughter's 5 years younger than her. Jesus.
And you're younger than Keemstar, right?
By he's just 40, right? He just turned 40.
No, yeah. I think he turned 40. Is he 40? Okay, yeah, 40.
I
he's
think
about to turn
he just
41.
turned 40.
Yeah, he's about to turn 41.
I'll be 40 May 21st. So yeah, I'm a little younger now. But in all seriousness, too, I like Brantley. I've been on the record. I like Brantley. She's funny. It's her. She's Southern as fuck, man. I don't know if she's a great when she does this stuff. A great compliment to the show, as Matt was saying. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a derailment, but this show was a derailment. They're all sauce.
Yeah, this whole show was chaos. Everybody was acting goofy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that was kind of the point of it too. You know, this. Remember, Boblax, you got to remember, this was a reunion show, and when you're apart, as long as they were, the 3 weeks that they were apart, man, that had to be very difficult on them. That's a long time to be missing each other. It's fucking 3 weeks. Barely a goddamn reunion show. I want to fucking hear that shit. Reunion show. But the point is, it was a reunion show for them, and they were getting sloppy. Nothing wrong with that. 3 long, arduous weeks. All right, what else we got, Riv?
Well, I was going to. We haven't heard the.
We'll play the fucking thing.
Watch.
I'm saying is
he asked for a pay raise, and I'm like,
I did not.
No. Well, to be honest,
wait, you didn't?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so he said he didn't ask for a pay raise, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. You remember when he was on on your show, rather?
Really prepared.
Monday night, right?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah.
So remember this segment. Listen to what he says.
am a reasonable, respectable young man,
Yes.
the deal would be $100,000, what Diorio would have got, and complete 50-50 partnership in the show. Everything it makes 50-50.
What if he?
That would be a raise. That I think
But
that
did
would
he ask Keem for that? That's what.
Wait,
that's the
50-50, and then on top of that, 100K a year?
Yeah. Good luck.
No.
Good luck.
What?
Good luck.
Even 100K without the 50-50 is like a lot. I mean,
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Play.
yeah. Just because
Okay.
Keem has money doesn't mean he's gonna chill out 100K a year for a co-host on a podcast that
Has
is
25,000
not gonna
subs.
make that profit back.
Yeah.
right?
25,000 subs. You know, he's not gonna.
Yeah. No offense, but the podcast is not gonna make 100K a year or even more than that.
However,
Hey, Salvo should be paid based on the podcast.
in defense of Salvo, I will say this. He is the one who's had to deal with this fucking nightmare. And if he feels 100,000 and 50% is fucking worth it with the bullshit that he has to. Remember, Keem wants him to move up to Buffalo, too. He's asking him to change his whole fucking life. From that perspective, I don't know if that's unreasonable to ask for when you're in the position that you're in as Salvo. Because Salvo's going to be just fine. He's at the beginning of his career. But remember, he was plucked at 4,000 subs. You know, it's like.
What was the actual offer Keem gave him, though?
Matt, do you know?
I know it's over 50,000 because that's what Chris Senart got paid, right?
Over 50K a year?
I thought Chris was
so.
40 because I think Chris said he asked for 40 because that's what he was making.
I think of one
Cheers,
of
Al,
Zadi's
for us.
streams. I think of one of the Zadi's streams that was actually divulged, and I believe he said he was paying him like 1,000 a week, so it'd be back 52,000 a year.
52,000. So if he's making 52,000 a year and on top of that gets 50% of the podcast, I think that's fair. I think that's more than fair.
To move and everything
But I
else.
don't think he was getting 50% of the podcast.
Yeah, he wasn't getting 50%. He was just straight salaried, or I guess what you would call it.
And remember,
I think there was,
Yeah, then I would make. I mean, yeah, because I think like you don't have incentive to grow the show if you don't like benefit from the show's growth. If he's gonna get 50K, whether the show's at like 1,000 live viewers or 10,000 live viewers, why would he want to like push the show if he can just sit back and guarantee get the 50K?
And
For more
keep in mind,
incentive
too.
to promote it, I definitely think he should have got a percentage of what the podcast made, and maybe as compensation, like lower the base salary.
Keep in mind, too, this is important as well. He was having to use his own gas money to get back and forth between fucking Ohio and shit. We had a situation arise where he was being asked to pay for a fucking thing for the show. You know, like he was having to come out of pocket for it. I can totally see why he wanted more money on top of putting up with all the bullshit that he has to put up with. I get it. I don't know if he's worth that, but that's up to Keem.
So, from Keem's point of view, I think with his perspective with the donations and stuff is he wanted to wait until the show made a profit for him to start taking care of Salvo. In this clip, I believe Keem says, you know, and I know the contract was in my favor, but you know that I was going to take care of you. Like, his lawyers are going to negotiate a contract to Salvo that heavily takes care of Keem because they're looking out for Keem.
Right.
And I don't know if Salvo has the same like representatives as a Keemstar would have. So, but Keem made it sure to assure him that he was going to take care of Salvo.
But that's up to Salvo to believe, which Salvo
True.
may not.
Yeah.
You know, he's had a lot of experience with a lot of YouTubers, some big, some small. Salvo may not have fucking belief in any of that shit. Who fucking knows? He might just be here for the chaos. Just don't know. Play.
Well, hold
What's
on.
the restructure? Explain it.
You asked outside, right? Because we had a long discussion about everything.
Yeah.
And I said the only way I would ever be back
my
here.
show lower? These two never
No, I
understand
didn't.
each other.
I never asked for
Break land
a pay
formal.
raise, and
Keep going. You're fine.
And you know that. We talked about like me being dedicated after 35 minutes, and I go, Keem, I think we just have to go separate ways. Because
I mean, Keem, what's going on?
Just try it again.
Yeah, do it twice. You there, Keem?
It worked.
Yeah.
Keem either.
Why you guys always talk about shit you would know nothing about? I'm just scrolling through YouTube. I see your live. I pop in there, and it's like, oh well, Salvo should have got a percentage of
Actually, we're giving you credit.
He should have got a percentage of the profits. Dude, his original contract, he got a percentage of the profits of the show. All right.
That's not all divulged.
That's just bullshit. The other thing is like Dave is like, you guys got to understand, man. He was spending his own money on gas driving up there. It's like, dude, the only reason why I even agreed to do a show with Salvo is because he said he was going to move up here. I was like, well, if you're going to move up here, then let's do the show together. But I don't want you doing this driving back and forth because it's going to cause problems, right? And then he never moved up here, right? Yep. So it's like, I get so much shit from all you guys where you don't fact check, you don't really know what you're talking about.
You give minor criticism and opinion, and I could still have the opinion that you should have paid him for the gas. I could still have that opinion. I could still have that opinion.
No,
yeah,
why would I pay for that? Why would I pay for that when he like agreed to move here and then didn't move here? Like that would be a huge commitment of the show.
Did you have it in contract?
Huh?
Did you have it in contract that he was supposed to move up there?
Yeah.
Sue him.
Yeah. Do you think my people are stupid?
No, sue
no,
him.
It's not about suing. It's not about suing. It's about criticizing dumb on Dave for just talking out of his ass.
Sorry for not seeing the contract and looking at it over fucking line by line.
No, you
I
made
apologize.
the whole scenario. You just made it up.
Because
like
we're talking about it just in the fucking moment. I'm not fucking holding you to the fire. I'm not sitting there going, this is fact. Based on the things that I know, I can give the opinion. You're correcting me, and I'm giving you credit for it.
And then we've seen, you know, your good buddy, Nicholas Diorio, who's really upset.
Oh, don't even get on that. No, you fucking baby. Don't even fuck.
I got into an argument with him. He's really upset about it. He's really upset about it.
You think he meant it.
Come
on, Keem.
And dethroned him. So he's now trying to, like, pin.
Yeah, that's what he did.
He's trying to pin Brantley.
You're so fucking weak for that one, Keem.
So
Stop it. That's so weak.
No, he's weak. It's
you
full
can't
coke.
think
It's
he
full
means
coke.
that. Come on, man. You can't possibly think he meant that as a fucking serious criticism.
Well, when he got called out, he tried to play it off like a joke. But what's the joke? What is the joke?
You did the same thing with Pokemon 2 years ago.
What is the joke?
That sounds
was
like
your
Brantley
joke?
said the N-word.
Yeah,
What is the joke?
The joke. There's a joke inside of the joke that it's for one. It's a misrepresentation of a fucking. It's funny to fucking say that in a time like now. That to have that not actually happen. That's one joke. Two.
But Brantley didn't say that.
Exactly. That's why it's funny. It didn't happen, stupid. And second, he referenced her as your fucking daughter. I would have referenced you as your fucking granddaughter personally, but that's me. It's funny. There's no seriousness to it. Stop it. Stop it.
It's funny. It's funny to who?
To everybody but you.
To the Nicholas Diorio little hand-me-down cope losers.
It was funny. It was funny to Salvo, who milked you for it last night and then put it on the internet. It's funny to him.
No, we were all bitching about it. What do you mean milked?
He didn't seem upset about it at all. He seemed fucking hysterically elated by it. Keep thoughts.
We were all talking shit about
It
fucking
seemed
how bad
seemed like you were
Nicholas
upset in that
Diorio
clip.
was
You
fucking
and
coping.
Edwin's fucking chickie. She was fucking pissed
Do you
off. more
just
than
talk
anyone.
over me? Is that what
A
you do?
little bit.
You
I
just
can.
talk
Yeah,
over
here
me
I
every
can.
time I
Yeah.
talk?
Sometimes.
I understand that little Nicholas Diorio fucking copium, huh? Like that's what he does too when he doesn't have a fucking point. You guys look like a coward. And Tipster, by the way, Jesus, he said, I can't believe people are overreacting over you know, the Nicholas Diorio joke. I guess we could talk about Tipster's wife then, right? He's not gonna overreact, is he?
I mean, that's a good point.
No,
he's not gonna
really.
overreact over a little joke. I mean, right?
All jokes are fucking fair game for one. All right, so
You know
now
what?
you're now
You know
so
what?
now you're admitting that it's all fair
know
game.
what
So
I-
now you have nothing to bitch about. I have
you
no
know what the
problem with it. You can make fun of
overreaction is?
Tipster's wife all you like. Go ahead.
Dave, do you know what an overreaction is?
Yeah,
overreaction is
what
this,
you did
all
last
right?
night.
I'll explain to you what a real
You
overreaction
showed us
is.
last night.
Okay, you want to talk every time I try to tell
I
you
just
something
let
that's
you
fine,
fucking
but I'm not
talk. Oh
gonna
my
be able
God.
to
You
talk.
want to just take over the
You
show?
just keep,
Do you want to take over the show? You can take
I'm
over.
trying to say something and you keep talking, all right? So a real overreaction, right, is because, you know, he went and put this clip out there trying to pretend that Brantley said the N-word, is to grab all the fucking toxic, horrible shit he said, send it directly to his college and get him kicked out of campus. And then laugh at him and say, what, you can't take a joke? Why are you overreacting? When he's mad,
No, see,
and
that's
he's
not an
frustrated.
overreaction. That's a mild threat, Gabe. Jesus Christ. That's what you just did, just
it's a
overreacted.
joke.
No. Yeah,
Dave,
that's
it's not-
retarded,
it's not a
Keem.
threat,
You're
it's a joke,
so
it's a funny
ridiculous
joke.
and so
Getting
fucking
him kicked-
soft sometimes.
Getting him
Not
kicked off a campus.
You're going to go get him kicked off a campus because he fucking made fun of
funny
your
joke.
girlfriend? Jesus Christ.
That's a funny joke, Dave.
Good
That's not funny.
God.
I
Yeah,
think
hilarious.
it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I think that's
it's
equal
funny.
retaliation
Hey,
for what
equal
Keem
retaliation,
said about
King,
Brantley.
100%
I definitely
right.
think that's equal.
I
Him
think you
trying
should
to
go
paint-
for it.
Him trying to paint that my girlfriend's
That's
racist
what he
or
did. He
something.
painted her as a racist.
Him
You're
trying
right.
to say
That's what he
that-
did. Your
him
daughter.
trying to say that my
Your
girlfriend
daughter.
is my daughter.
Shut up,
Is my daughter, or
Jesus.
trying to say that my daughter's racist. I think it would be funny to grab all the toxic shit he's ever done and send it to his campus.
You should do
so
it.
I think it would be fucking
ridiculous.
hilarious.
I think it'd be
That's not
hilarious
ridiculous.
too.
That's funny. That's actually funny, Dave.
Oh,
Dave,
God. The fact
imagine
that you
Nick
actually
Lachey
have
being
an
like, I got kicked
opinion.
out of school.
What's that? I think you should do it.
Imagine Nick.
Do it.
Imagine Nick saying, "I got kicked out of school." That'd be hilarious.
Go do it. I think you should do it. I think it'd be great for your career. I go
All
for
right.
it. Go do it. Follow through on your threat, you overreacting puss. Jesus.
You don't think that would be funny, Dave?
I think
I
it'd be
guess we have to
hilarious.
see it happen. Maybe I'll laugh,
Dave,
but I'd
why
laugh
are
at
you
you. I
acting like
think.
that wouldn't be funny?
It'd be
What's wrong with
hilarious.
you?
Sure, go do it. I think you
Okay,
should do
so
it.
Would be funny.
I think you should
So
do
it would
it.
be funny.
I think you should
All
do
right,
I think
it.
it's
good.
funny.
I think you
I
should
just
go
want
for
to.
it.
I want to get the approval by Dumb on Dave
Oh,
if it's funny or not. before I
yeah,
do it.
well, you know, I know how much you care.
You know why it would be funny? Because Nick isn't in school anymore. He graduated like 2 years ago.
Softest man on the fucking internet.
That's why
But
I
I don't
approve it.
do
I'm
research,
like-
Bo Blacks. This dude is so paper
Nick
fucking soft.
graduated. Nick's graduated. It
Fucking,
doesn't matter.
By the way,
Long Island.
Keem, if you're still listening, this is a
He's
fucking
not.
Dave-tatorship, not a Dave-mocracy. You're lucky to talk at all. Shut up with that weak shit. I let you talk, and you kept saying the same nothing. Zero. This is the Copious Kingdom, bitch. You do what I say when I say it, or you can go. I don't give a fuck. Suck it. I felt good.
He is a nagger.
How fucking hilarious would it be though if Keemstar contacted Nick's old school
Oh my god! it'd be
and like
great.
sent them all the clips, and then they reacted like, he doesn't go here anymore.
Bro, what if
Like,
Nick's
that's just
watching
a
I love
response,
Keem.
like,
What if Nick's watching this like, shut up, I enrolled again this semester. Shut the fuck up.
I'm enrolling,
I'm
bitch.
trying to finish that
I'm
last
trying
class.
to get my master's, bitches.
I'm going back. I'm going back to
Ow.
my fucking PhD. Fuck you.
I fucking love Keem. I love that he's fighting, man. This is good. This is great shit. But stop being
Hilarious.
soft, you pussy. Jesus Christ. Ooh, he's painting my girlfriend as a racist. Call his girl. Call
But
his
yeah,
cop.
that clip about Brantley, I definitely think the like equal retaliation to that would definitely be like kicking Nick out of his like place of work or his place of study or whatever. I definitely think like
Bo Black,
if someone
it's
did
not
that to
enough.
me,
No.
I would definitely like dox the shit
No,
out of
it's-
them.
I think he
swat
needs
the
to go
shit
after
out of
his
them,
home.
and I would.
No, I think he
you know,
deserves to
I'd
be penniless.
threaten their parents. Like I would like. I'd threaten their job. I would fucking go ham, dude.
Penniless, Bo Blacks.
No one's ever gonna paint me as a racist. No one has ever
Never.
said that I said the N-word or line or called me racist for any song I've made. Never. I would definitely dox anyone
Never.
who said that
No.
about me.
No.
I would never.
Take him to the streets, Bo Blacks. Take Nick
Yeah.
deserves to lose his house. I want him penniless on
I
the
agree.
streets. Yes. That'll teach
You
him.
know what is? You know what's ironic about that whole thing?
There's a lot. But go ahead.
If he had actually been watching maybe 5 minutes before that, he would have had the full context of what we were actually talking about and would not have come in here half cocked.
Accusing me of being half-cocked.
Yeah, because it's
Exactly.
like
He's
he
key.
came in here and he's like, yeah, none of you guys know the contract. Exactly. I'm not saying I know it. I'm saying based on what Salvo said and based on what everything I know, this is what I think a fair contract would be. I'm not
Yes.
saying that Keem didn't do that. I actually think Keemstar probably did give around what I think is fair, which I think 50K a year and 50% of the profits of the channel is fair. And I assume he gave a deal similar to that, right? Like,
I think my point was I can see why Salvo thinks he's worth what he's worth. I also said he's not getting it. But he just, it's Keem, man. I don't take it seriously. I love it. I love it. Keem's, listen to me. I am dead on Dave. I am a guy who used to, not that long ago, get 17 fucking people. I got my luckiest fucking break ever. 2 things, Catch 33 and Keemstar doing my fucking show years ago. He now calls in when I have 300 fucking people here with my buddies and me hanging out. I ain't fucking upset about any of this. This is just fucking gravy on the goddamn topping here. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. All the fucking way. Get those likes up, sons of bitches. You never know who's coming around.
Only here on Blacks Fridays. This shit happens, all right?
That's where it all goes down.
Yeah, so basically all that is left to say is Keem does make the point that he did take care of Savo above what the contract stipulated, and Savo did agree to it.
Yeah.
But Savo just basically says, hey, if I was to come back, there would have to be some renegotiations. That's all this really was about.
And I think it's very important that that contract no longer matters, because not only was he fired, quit, whatever, they're not even quite fucking sure Keem was on that. So that makes that contract fuck all. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck all. So he can ask for whatever he wants now going forward. Sure. I do think that, and your point with the two videos was showing that Salvo was lying when he said he never asked for a raise, because we know he did.
Yeah.
Because that's asking for a raise, right? It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a renegotiation.
Salvo.
Yeah. But
I would just,
it's funny.
I would just kind of put things in context. That's all I was doing. So
Stripes, it's because he's soft. That's why. There's the answer. Whenever you don't understand something about Keem, it's because his pee-pee's soft. So there you go. Do we have anything else?
That's okay. You guys said you were interested in one that gets heated between Savo and Brantley.
Do we want to go? Do we want to go through that now?
If you guys want to watch it, we can. It's about looks to be about 4 minutes.
I think I'm good on it. You guys good on it? Or you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm pretty good.
An hour and a half. Yeah. Let's play the game and get out of here. You want to?
I want to play tip or no tip.
We don't have tip or
who's
no
the
tip.
twit? Who's
I don't
the
think
twit?
we
It's
have.
called
Either.
Who's
Do
the
we have
Twit?
that game tonight, or we have a different game?
We have Who's the Twit?
Okay.
We have
I
Who's
didn't
the
know
Twit.
you renamed it. I like it.
Thank you, Boblax. And what's the other one we got? Do we got the other one too?
No, we don't have the Ask Dave. We don't have Ask Dave. I
No
didn't
Ask
get around
Dave.
to Ask Dave today. I
was
didn't get a
screaming
chance
out
to go through
window
all the
like an
letters. I'm
asshole.
sorry.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble. I had
Gonna
my
get
window
exposed.
open. Oh, man. I had my window wide open when I was yelling at Keemstar.
Your good neighbors gonna be like, who the fuck is
I'm gonna get in
Keemstar?
so much trouble, and I think I yelled blacks a few times loudly. I'm gonna get fucking shot. I'm gonna get like killed and shit. This is gonna be bad, y'all. I live in New Britain, Connecticut. I may not be safe. This is bad. Luckily, I know all types of fucking kung fu's and shit. I'll be fine. I've watched Kung Fu Hustle a lot recently as well, so I'll be okay. Your blank screen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I added a little bit to it to make it a little bit more. I didn't give away shit like I did in the past.
Well, at this point, I can't even see the tweet. So
What
wow.
was that shit? That was fancy.
That was
Riveter.
fucking great.
That was
Willie
weird.
shit on me about not having no transitions and stuff. So fuck you, Willie.
Fuck you, Willie. See, this is what you did. But you know what? Step up your game. I like it. I like it. All right. Bo Blacks, read the first one, please.
Okay. He had to make a video on himself because nobody else would do it. Here you go, man.
John Swan, Bo Blacks, or Augie? Bo Blacks, was that you?
I don't know. I could have tweeted this because I always tweet like little videos like this.
Yeah.
It was.
I would guess Bo Blacks.
I'm gonna guess me. I don't know if it is though.
I'm gonna say
Actually,
John
don't
Swan.
know.
I'm gonna say John Swan.
John, what year is this? 2020.
2020.
That's a good guess too.
I'm gonna say John Swan.
I'll stick with Bo Blacks.
Augie, does Augie use a lot of grammar or no grammar? Because there's no
I don't think
capitulation,
there's an
no
Augie
punctuation. Yeah, I don't think it is either. I'm gonna say
Dude, it
John
could be either three.
I think it's
like
me
this.
because like this is like definitely if I saw something like this, I'd be like, "Lol, Nick's
Yeah, you
making a
take-
video on himself."
Yeah, you take
I
shots
would
at Nick all the time,
definitely
so
do
yeah.
that. Well, no, yeah, it was
Not
like
not
funny.
mean
Not because
shots,
it's a
I mean.
shot at Nick, but more because it's like someone made a video on themselves. It's more that concept. But anyway,
all right, I go John Swan. You guys are going Bo Blacks?
Yeah.
All right. Read it. Oh, that was a slow transition, bud. Oh man, that was agonizing.
I want to just keep the first transition there.
It's like, let me go up to down.
Everybody's a freaking critic.
Well, like we weren't sure what direction it was coming. Oh God, that was fast. That was good. All right, where's the birth certificate?
Tommy C. Probably.
Tommy C.
Yeah.
This is probably like an old one too. So maybe
There's no date. There's no nothing. I'll say Tommy C. I'll go with the consensus. I need a dub. Reveal.
Well, just a little background to give. I've got people helping me get tweets now, so I'm gonna have to get them trained a little bit better. But as far as getting the dates and stuff.
Oh, they suck, is what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying.
Can you
that.
tell us what the date of this is?
Are you
was
saying?
From, I think this is from 2020, probably era.
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
You're saying they need to shape up or ship out.
Are you saying that you
No.
have a Riveter news team?
No, I have a copious support.
Support group, a copious
A support group for Dave because he treats you like
Yeah.
some
Also, you
shit
misspelled
all the
Augie
time.
on that.
Did I?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. See, this is why he needs the cope group.
Need the
all
cope.
this criticism.
I need
Just an
you
extra
guys
G.
Don't know, you don't know how much help I need. You guys really don't know.
Well, you don't have to do everything there, fucking Martha Stewart. It'll be okay.
That's why I'm reaching out. I'm getting help.
Why don't you get Nerdy John to start helping you?
Nerdy John's busy. He's
By the way, he
got-
had one of the best jokes on Sharp.
Yes, you told me about this. I was gonna kick this to you at the end because I want to hear this joke.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with the game.
tweet.
Yeah. All right. Was it Tommy Riveter? Fucking come on.
15-minute transition.
Jesus Christ! It was Nicholas
Nicholas
Diorio.
Diorio.
Oh, it takes so long. I no longer care.
Yeah.
Matt, you read this one.
Had to stop the show. Unreal diarrhea. No joke. I think I have been poisoned. I'm dying.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
2013.
Yeah. Who's doing a show in 2013? Tommy wasn't. He's out. Oh no, he was doing.
He
oh
was
no,
doing it. No, we were a year in.
Shit.
I was late 2013 too.
Was Keemstar?
It's either Billy or Tommy. Billy was doing stuff back then. It could always be Billy. That could have been.
Do you remember a moment
I
where
think it was
Tommy
Billy.
had bad diarrhea?
I do, but I think it was Billy. I think I remember this. I think I remember Billy telling me a story when I interviewed him that he like almost shit
This sounds
himself.
like a Billy thing.
Yeah, he
I
was
don't
doing a
think
rap
Tommy
concert.
would even. I don't know if Tommy would tweet this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like a Tommy tweet. As ungrammatically fucked up as it is, it's not. It doesn't feel like Tommy. I think it's a Billy the Fridge.
Oh wait, what was the previous one?
Nick.
Fuck. Okay. I had to. Sorry, I was getting distracted. I'm still like adding people to the list for the giveaway, so I was like getting distracted by that. Okay. Had to stop the show. Unreal diarrhea. No joke. I think I've been poisoned. I'm dying.
I think Boblax's brain works as well as River's transition.
We don't even get. He didn't hear anything we said. He does. He's not even. He's not even skewed by our narratives.
Billy. It's probably Billy. I'm gonna go with Billy.
He might have heard
unanimously.
us. He may have heard
I
us,
actually
Matt.
didn't hear anything. I get very like tunnel when something comes up. I get like tunnel vision and yeah.
It's okay, Bo Blacks.
My
We
hearing
accept
breaks.
you. We got you, buddy.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's Billy the Fridge all the way around. Hit that A or show us.
It's why I like never play video games during shows or do anything.
Oh, I know Nick.
Like,
Oh, whoa.
whoa, Keem.
Keem almost shit himself. All right, good to know. It's good to know. He got food poison. Too bad he's not here to answer some questions on that. I'd love to hear. I'd love to know this story.
He probably has his diarrhea from 2013.
Yeah, I'd love to hear. Tell me about your diarrhea almost 10 years
That'd
ago.
be like a good random interview question. Like if you're doing a proper interview with Keemstar and you just pull in that question real quick. So, what was that diarrhea in 2013? Like?
Guess what? I just got an announcement. I got an announcement.
What's that?
I'm off tomorrow. 3-day weekend for Dave. Woo!
Let's go!
I'm fucking excited. Yeah, but my boss is going on back to Florida again next week for a couple days. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to get myself a 3-day. So I'm off for 3 days. So yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that shit. Hell to the motherfucking yeah. I'm going to have some fun now. Oh, I'm so tired. I needed this. All right, so let's go start wrapping this thing. Oh, yeah, Matt, tell me about the funniest fucking thing that Nerdy John has ever said, which is not a big
Yeah, well, we all Nerdy John. He makes a lot of jokes. Some of them don't hit very well. This specific one hit very well because it hits in a personal thing that happened to him a few months ago. So we were covering Raw by Jane, and Raw by Jane has being accused of doxing by Slug. Slug is accusing her of sending him Steve DeLeve's docs and stuff like that. And at one point, I said Raw by Jane actually posted something in her Discord saying, "You guys are gonna make me commit suicide." To which Nerdy John called in and he said, Slug making people want to commit suicide? Who would have thought?
No, he didn't.
He did. He went there, yeah.
You know what? Good for him.
Yeah, it got a great laugh for Tommy and us.
Oh shit. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's how you take back your power. That's what you gotta do. That's just fucking.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a good joke.
Yeah, that was good.
I thought you had a clip.
I mean,
you could have. It doesn't matter now. It's fine, Matt. You were bad at your job. You didn't. I thought you had all that time. You could have went and grabbed the clip. But,
you could have just been like, "Hey, do the clip."
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm bad at my. You're right. I'm bad at my job for not reminding you to bring a clip. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You've been telling me about this thing for 2 days. Told me 2 days ago about the funny joke. Didn't get a clip. That's fine. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
I thought it would be better if I just told it. I don't know.
Well, it's okay, Matt. I forgive you. So much so that I want you to tell the kids where they can find you.
Check out Now Recording on Toxic Piplup's channel. We're going to be holding the Spurgy Awards or the Spurg Awards at 10 p.m. Sunday night. So check that out.
Yes,
it's going to be
go.
a live stream with presenters and all kinds of stuff. It's probably going to be very scuffed and unorganized, but we are going to get through it. And hopefully this will be
Spurgy.
Yeah. Hopefully this will be an annual thing. Also check out Shop from the Point Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, that's it.
Hell to the motherfucking yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't miss it. It's going to be great. I should be around Sunday, so we'll do Shop from the Point. That'll be a lot of fun. Bo Blacks, my dear friend, tell the kids where they can find you, what you got going on.
As always, my YouTube channel. And I uploaded a short yesterday, but sometimes shorts don't come into the subscription feed properly. So if you guys want to see my short from yesterday, look forward to that. Another one's coming out today. And we're about to do RFC After Hours tonight. So pay attention to that. It's up to Augie's stream. I don't know if it's been announced or not, but we're doing After Hours today, unless Augie like last minute backs out. But I'm pretty sure we're doing After Hours today. So let's go.
What time?
Let's go.
Should be soon, right?
Within the next few hours, yeah.
Woo! Get it on,
really?
baby.
Oh,
Woo,
cool.
woo, woo.
Yep.
Thank you, Bo
Blacks.
Blacks.
For that.
Hey, you guys are going to have a fucking hell of a show. I can feel it.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I think you'll probably end up having more viewers than Keemstar, too. That's my prediction.
It's
More
about
live concurrent
the
viewers.
show, not the numbers. And I appreciate anybody who watches, and I love
sure.
them all equally, whether there's 1,000.
You don't want to crush Keem a little bit? You wouldn't feel good? Just a little bit? If you had like 300, 400, 500 more viewers than him, just knowing that he'll know it.
I feel like
he'll know he knows.
I gotta say, I feel like the Keem crushing is gonna be pretty brutal tonight, so I don't want to,
Yeah.
I gotta go soft on him because After Hours is gonna be spicy.
Muy caliente. I love it. Love it. PeePaw, tell the kids what's going on with you, you fucking dynamo of the daytime, you morning magician, you breakfast barista of beginnings. I don't know. I couldn't think of another B. You're doing great in the mornings. Tell the kids.
Yeah, you can find me at Riveter on YouTube. We do the morning little breakdown, doing something a little special tomorrow. The mighty Ms. Riv is going to be helping me. We're going to put together the new streaming PC, and I'm going to do a Scuff live broadcast of that, probably starting around 10 a.m. or so.
Yeah.
Central, 11 Eastern. So that's pretty much
we
it.
needed a good morning show.
We do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody who's up early and wants some juicy drama with some nice coffee, go over to Riveter on YouTube, PeePaw Riveter, and get them to 300 subs. Come on.
Hell yeah. And
or at least 250 tonight. Come on. We're
6 more subs. Get him there.
on.
Drop
We're
the
6
link
away.
in there.
Come on.
Bo Blacks is asking here. He's not asking for much. It's not like he's getting a plushie or anything. He just wants
Yeah, it's
6
not
more
like you have to
subs.
drop $30, man.
36 with shipping. PeePaw knows he bought me.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
PeePaw bought me one. By the way, speaking of Nerdy John, he goes live directly after PeePaw, so they got this little fucking morning mafia going on. It's kind of nice.
Morning mafia.
By the way, there's some Doc on the Radio drama brewing.
Ooh.
Doc on the Radio fired Doug from Spurg Alert, and Salvo News team is jumping on it. Dragon Kobu, Doug, his docs is his actual @ I don't want to say his full name, but even though it's his Twitter @
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
He's just this guy who says hi to everybody in chats, and Doc brought him on to Spurg Alert. He's got a funny laugh, and we had him in the tournament. He made it to the finals.
Yeah,
but
he eliminated Nerdy John, didn't he?
yeah, he eliminated Nerdy John. Yeah.
bullshit.
Wow.
It's fucking garbage.
Well,
it's also, just as a little
Cool.
side note, it is Doug's birthday today. So happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Doug.
Yeah,
Sorry you're fired.
That was what I was missing. Doc fired Doug the night before his birthday.
Nice. Nice. Hey, Mike the Bike with $10 in the chat. I should be live with Gokanaro soon and dropped a song parody. Also, I have been doing daily streams this month. Also doing a tier list stream with Bo
Yes.
Blacks this Sunday.
Gokunar.
Oh, go ahead.
Gokunar's streams have been great. And I'm really excited to do the tier list with Mike the Bike because it's gonna be on something that I love. But yeah, Gokunar's streams have been great. He invited me to do a certain stream with him, but I can't because I won't be available. But great streams, great guy. Love Gokunaru and love Mike the Bike. Thank you for the $10. We're gonna do the tier list stream on Sunday.
You gotta love Mike the Bike. I've done the tier list stream before. It's a lot of fun. He's awesome. And you don't gotta pay to plug, man. I appreciate the $10. Feel free to jump on in and give the kids a shout. Mike the Bike is awesome. He's always got a voice here. But everybody else pay. I mean, pay. You should pay. You really should. It's only right. It's only right. All right, boys. Anything else? Anybody need any other thing? Everyone's plugged appropriately and
Yep, we're
got it
good.
all
Yes.
out of you? All right. Have yourselves a fantastic night, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. Great show. I'm going to talk to the
Great
puffs.
as always. Thank you.
See you on the other side.
night.
Babies and gentlemen, how we doing? All right, so that was a crazy one tonight. I love when Keem calls in, and yeah, sometimes I will yell over him. Meh. If he had something important to say, I mean, like, yeah, nothing. He didn't have context. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you for another Bangarang Rufio. We've got, I'm off tomorrow. I'm off. I can do whatever I want. I could Twitch stream. I could stay up all night. I could smoke a lot of drugs. I'm not sure. Why you hate this wig? It's amazing. I look like I just had too much to drink. I only had like 3, 5, or 9 drinks. It wasn't that many. There was just little. Stop. Stop. I'm okay. It's like 11 drinks. This nice guy was gonna let me in his car. Stop. Thank you guys. I appreciate you being here. Real Talk, take us home, you fucking beautiful motherfucker. Think about you every day. Thank you all. Oh, Ellie, that's even more. Thank you for the follow. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you on the other side because we got one more rip. Let's go. Real Talk. Absorb it. Bring it inside of you. Let them go. Give that message all over your face, neck, and chest. Good night.
Cause I don't get no sleep at night, so I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. Hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk. Da da da. Good da, Jay Philly. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
You know we dig. We always dig. Great show tonight. Thanks so much, Arts by Secura, for the follow. I think you guys, that's over on the Twitch. Hit that Twitch up, babies. Yeah, because I think we're going to be over there. There's a good chance we're going to play some Pokemans or maybe some Fall Guys. Maybe both. I don't know. I got to get some sugars in me. I need some sugars. Sugar. Doop, 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 doop. All right. I need my ganji. I had a fun one tonight. I hope you guys did too. Bo Black's amazing. PeePaw amazing. MattPitt amazing. Keemstar amazing. Honestly. He's crazy. I mean, he's nuts. And I love it. I love that he's crazy. He's crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Crazy. Nick the Oreo's trying to paint my girlfriend as a racist. I don't know. I heard the audio clip. It's convincing to me. You might have a point. Maybe you have a point. Maybe you got a point. I don't know. I don't want to play Fall Guys, Christina Vina. It's not as fun when I suck at it. Christina Vina only wants to play Fall Guys because now she's good. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Have yourselves a good night no matter what you do. Going to be a lot of copious content. Tomorrow night, Drew is sharing Saturday Sesh. Good night.